Do you ever find yourself drained, frustrated, or even questioning your worth after interacting with certain people? Toxic individuals can disrupt your peace, sap your energy, and leave you feeling powerless. But what if you could handle them with wisdom, grace, and a stoic mindset? Imagine transforming those situations into opportunities to grow stronger, more resilient, and unshakable. How would your life change if you could maintain your inner calm, even in the presence of negativity? Today, we'll uncover 7 powerful strategies inspired by Stoicism that will help you deal with toxic people without compromising your values or losing your peace. Make sure to watch until the end, because these timeless lessons could be the key to reclaiming your mental and emotional well-being. Share your experiences in the comments below. How have you handled toxic people? And don't forget to like and share this video if you find these strategies helpful. Let's dive in. Number 1. Master the art of emotional detachment. One of the most powerful tools against toxicity is emotional detachment. Toxic people often feed off your reactions, your anger, frustration, or despair. By learning to detach from their provocations, you deprive them of that power. Stoics like Marcus Aurelius believe that we cannot control how others behave, but we can always control how we respond. This principle reminds us that the only opinion that truly matters is our own judgment. The next time someone tries to upset you, take a deep breath and remind yourself, this is not worth my peace. Emotional detachment doesn't mean apathy or indifference. It's about recognizing that their negativity is a reflection of their inner struggles, not your worth. By stepping back, you give yourself the clarity to assess the situation objectively. Practice observing your emotions without acting on them. For instance, if someone criticizes you unfairly, resist the urge to defend yourself immediately. Instead, pause and reflect. Does their opinion align with who you truly are? If not, let it go. When you stop feeding into their drama, toxic individuals often lose interest. Your silence and composure become your greatest weapons, showing that you're not someone who can be easily shaken. Over time, this approach not only protects your peace, but also strengthens your ability to remain calm in the face of adversity. Number 2. Set and enforce firm boundaries. Boundaries are your armor against toxic people. Without them, you leave yourself vulnerable to manipulation, guilt-tripping, or emotional drain. Setting boundaries isn't about shutting people out. It's about teaching them how to treat you. Stoicism teaches us to value our time, energy, and well-being. Seneca once said, "Associate with those who will make a better man of you." This wisdom underscores the importance of surrounding yourself with people who uplift rather than drain you. Start by identifying what behaviors are unacceptable to you. Does someone constantly interrupt your work with complaints? Do they disrespect your decisions or invade your personal space? Once you've identified these patterns, communicate your boundaries clearly and assertively. For example, if a toxic coworker keeps dumping their tasks on you, politely but firmly say, "I have my own responsibilities to focus on. I can't take this on." You don't owe lengthy explanations. Short and direct responses are often the most effective. Enforcing boundaries might upset some people, especially those who are used to overstepping them. But remember, their discomfort isn't your responsibility. Your job is to protect your peace and prioritize your well-being. When you uphold boundaries consistently, toxic individuals often back off. They realize that you're no longer an easy target for their behavior, allowing you to reclaim control over your interactions. Number 3. Avoid arguments and drama. Toxic people thrive on conflict. They'll twist your words, exaggerate situations, or provoke you into losing your temper. Engaging in arguments with them is like adding fuel to a fire. It only escalates the situation and leaves you feeling drained. Epictetus, a prominent Stoic philosopher, advised, "If a person gave your body to any stranger he met on his way, you would certainly be angry. And do you feel no shame in handing over your mind to be confused and mystified by anyone who happens to verbally attack you?" This quote emphasizes the importance of guarding your mental state from unnecessary conflict. Instead of arguing, practice the art of silence. Toxic people often seek validation for their behavior through your reactions. When you refuse to engage, you deny them that satisfaction. Silence also gives you the upper hand. It shows strength and composure, leaving the other person frustrated and powerless. If you must respond, keep it brief and neutral. For instance, if someone accuses you unfairly, say something like, "I see your perspective," and leave it at that. This doesn't mean you agree with them. It means you're refusing to escalate the situation. By avoiding arguments, you save your energy for things that truly matter. Toxic individuals may continue to stir the pot, but your refusal to engage robs them of their power over you. Number 4, focus on your inner strength. Toxic people often target your insecurities, hoping to undermine your confidence. A Stoic approach counters this by building inner strength and self-assurance. When you know your worth, their words and actions lose their impact. Stoicism encourages us to focus on what we can control: our thoughts, beliefs, and actions. If someone criticizes you unfairly, don't let it shake your confidence. Ask yourself, is this criticism valid? Does it align with who I am? If not, dismiss it as noise. Cultivating inner strength also means developing a strong sense of purpose. When you have clear goals and values, you're less likely to be swayed by negativity. Toxic people thrive on distraction and chaos. By staying focused on your path, you make it harder for them to derail you. Remember, your strength lies in your ability to remain composed under pressure. Practice daily affirmations, journal your thoughts, or meditate to build resilience. Over time, these habits will fortify your mind, making you impervious to toxic behavior. Number 5, practice compassion, but stay vigilant. Compassion is a cornerstone of Stoicism. Toxic people are often struggling with their own pain, insecurities, or unresolved trauma. Recognizing this can help you approach them with empathy rather than resentment. However, compassion doesn't mean tolerating abuse or enabling harmful behavior. It's about understanding their struggles while maintaining your boundaries. Marcus Aurelius advised, "When you wake up in the morning, tell yourself, the people I deal with today will be meddling, ungrateful, arrogant, dishonest, jealous, and surly. They are like this because they cannot tell good from evil." This perspective helps you manage your expectations while staying grounded in your values. If someone's behavior is harmful, distance yourself while wishing them well. You can care for someone's struggles without letting them harm your peace. This balance of compassion and vigilance protects your well-being while honoring the Stoic principle of humanity. Number 6, surround yourself with positive influences. The people you surround yourself with can either drain your energy or replenish it. Toxic individuals often isolate you, making it harder to see beyond their negativity. By consciously seeking out positive influences, you counteract their impact. Seneca reminds us, associate with those who will make a better man of you. Seek friends, mentors, or communities that uplift and inspire you. These relationships provide the support and encouragement needed to navigate difficult situations with grace. Number 7, know when to walk away. Sometimes the best way to deal with a toxic person is to remove yourself from the situation altogether. Stoicism teaches us that our peace is too valuable to sacrifice for anyone. Walking away isn't weakness, it's self-respect. Consider whether the relationship adds value to your life. If it's consistently draining or harmful, it's okay to let go. Walking away allows you to focus on relationships and activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. In the end, your well-being should always take priority. Embrace the strength to leave toxic people behind and choose a life of peace and positivity. And there you have it, 7 smart strategies to deal with toxic people, inspired by the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. Remember, you have the power to protect your peace, guard your energy, and navigate negativity with grace. By practicing these strategies, you're not only managing difficult relationships, but also building a stronger, more resilient version of yourself. Which of these strategies resonated with you the most? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you've dealt with toxic people before, feel free to share your experiences or advice with our community. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might need these strategies in their life. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you won't miss more videos on Stoicism, personal growth, and mastering your mindset. Thank you for watching, and as always, stay strong, stay wise, and keep striving for inner peace. See you in the next video.